This episode of Shots of Awe is brought to you by Norton.
One of my favorite lines by Terence McKenna to sum up the human man-machine story is that human beings, the goal of humanity is to effectively turn ourselves inside out, to actualize the human imagination, to literalize the human mind with our creativity, to turn our tools, these technological scaffoldings, to turn them into extensions of mind, to expand the boundaries of mind. You know, Kevin Kelly, co-founder of Wired, calls technology the seventh kingdom of life, the technium, subject to the same evolutionary forces. Human beings take in matter of low organization, and we put them through the filters of the human mind, and we extrude space shuttles and wireless communication networks and smartphones. With the Industrial Revolution, we transcended the limitations of our muscles. With the digital revolution, we transcended the limitation of our minds. With the biotechnology revolution, we will transcend the limitations of biology by turning the software of life into something that is programmable. We will upgrade biology. With the nanotech revolution, we will transcend the limits of matter by patterning atoms the same way we pattern bits of information in the digital space. The whole physical universe will become like the Pixar universe, as manipulatable and as fluid as the digital cosmos is. The physical cosmos will be programmable at that point when we're patterning atoms like this. So consider these implications. Consider then the context in which this places mind, in which this places life. You know, as Bucky Fuller used to say, life is an anti-entropic phenomenon. Life moves away from entropy towards greater self-organization, greater patterns, upwellings of patterns and structure. This is life. This is mind. And as David Deutsch said in his book, The Beginning of Infinity, if you look already at the physical topography of a city like Manhattan, that's a topography in which the forces of economics and culture and intent have trumped geology, right? Like literally the forces of mind create more physical topographical change than the forces of geology. Mind has trumped matter. And as Ray Kurzweil ended his magnificent book, The Singularity is Near, it turns out, my friends, that we are central after all. We're not just a pale blue dot. Our ability to create virtual models in our heads, combined with our modest-looking thumbs, was sufficient to usher in a secondary force of evolution called technology. It will continue until the entire universe is at our fingertips. Having invented the gods, we can turn into them. That is the human story. That is turning ourselves inside out. That is actualizing the human imagination. What is within becomes without.